Hi everyone, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to LGS. I'm gonna make sure you can see me. Okay, so as you read in the title, description, whatever you want to call it, we are going to be playing around with Miss Sleek today. I have a highlighting palette from Sleek. I have an eyeshadow palette from Sleek. I believe I got both of these in the Look Fantastic box. Now, Sleek is a UK brand. Yeah, so we got it Look Fantastic. It's a UK brand. I think price range is probably around Maybelline, you know. I don't even think it's as expensive as, say, a L'Oreal eyeshadow here in Canada. Because sometimes a L'Oreal eyeshadow palette is, you know, almost 20 bucks, right? Even the Maybelline can be expensive. Oh, is it around an e.l.f. price, maybe? Maybe closer to e.l.f. In between, I'm gonna say in between e.l.f. and, you know, and Revlon, Maybelline, but it's like a pharmacy brand price, right? I also got the Sleek eyebrow stylus pencil as well and Look Fantastic, and I did my brows and totally forgot that I had this. So it's one of these type shape leads on it, and I think this came. Everyone got the same tone, I believe. And it's not telling me, oh yes it is, dark. I think everybody got dark, but it goes on kind of light. I'm not a fan of the shape of the pencil. I like a, you know, a pointy pencil like the Precisely My Brow or the Brow Wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I won't buy those anymore. I think it's okay. It's a little bit waxy, you know. Is it? Let's see. Yeah. I think it's just the shape of this that I'm having a hard time shaping my brows. My brows are in a mess today, by the way. Can you tell? Like, look. Look! I just made it even worse. Oh, my goodness. Try to make it even here, but this is what you call a bad brow day. And I know we all have them. Look at that. Terrible. Okay, we're going to forget the brows for a minute. But I do know that some people do like the shape of this. I have one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is the shape of it as well. But I don't like that shape at all. I like the pointier one. I have bald spots in my eyebrows here and here of over plucking in the 90s, you know, when the thin eyebrow was in. So yeah, I have a bald spot, and I'm telling you, if you've never plucked your brows before, don't. Only right here, pluck it right here and leave the rest alone. But this is a type of brow pencil that I do like, just that pointy, just a pointy pencil. And this is Maybelline. It is the, what are you, 1.5 mm defining pencil. I love this. I mean, I love the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, as well as the Benefit Precisely My Brow. Love those, but I won't pay almost $40 Canadian, you know, with the taxes for those pencils anymore, when this Maybelline one works fabulous for me. I think it's great. It comes with a little spoolie. So if you're looking for a dupe and you don't want to go and pay those prices anymore, grab this one. Or you can also grab the Essence Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada, so I'm sure it's cheaper in the States. The Essence pencil, and this is Micro Precise 1.55. The one thing I find about the Essence one, though, it's $3.99. The lead runs out. I don't know, do you call it a lead? Anyway, literally you have it for a week, you use it 7 days, and it seems to be gone. You know what I mean? That's my one issue with this. It seemed like I was always having to go buy two, and then, you know, within a couple of weeks I had to go back and get more. But now I've had that Maybelline one for a very long time, which is great. Okay, so we are going to play with Sleek Essence, I was going to call it. With Sleek, I got Oh So Special. I think there was 4 or 5 different versions of this eyeshadow palette you could have gotten from Look Fantastic. This is mine. I swatched it when I got it, but I haven't played with it yet, so this is my first time playing with it, and I gotta tell you, my lips are so dry. Where is the stuff to to put on my lips because they are so flippin' dry. Hold on, I gotta find something. Okay, I found this little chapstick from Glow. I'm really trying to pay attention. Jen Loves Reviews did a video on lip balms and what was really good and what wasn't and what works and what doesn't. And I have been a Mint Blistex chapstick lip sole. This is the regular one for life. Like I think since I was 13, I always had a mint chapstick of one of these brands, and apparently they're not good. Like they don't help it, they make it worse. So I've been trying to stay away from them and find something that's got, you know, cocoa butter in it, shea butter in it, vitamin E. This is a really good one. I think if I remember correctly, sunbeam oil, sunflower oil, beeswax, cocoa butter, shea butter, vitamin E, and aloe vera. I believe that's good ingredients, but if you want to know for sure, go check out Jen Loves Reviews. She did a whole thing of lip balms, and you'll be surprised on what's good and what isn't. Okay, so I'm going to put on my The Balm. Priming is everything, and look, like literally scraping this around its sides, waiting for my Tribe box, my Tribe box for December, and they have my 2 balm primers that I bought for Black Friday in there. And I was talking with, or I got an email back from Tribe anyways, not too long ago, I think last week, and I asked about it, and they said because of the holidays and Canada Post wasn't releasing it or something like that. So hopefully I get it before I go so I can, you know, do a review on the Tribe December box as well as get my balm primer because I love, love, love this primer. I also got the Painterly Paint Pot, but I tend to, you know, go towards this one a little bit more. Okay, so I'm just priming my eyeballs. It's Saturday, everybody. I know I usually have a live on Saturday nights, but where I'm going live on New Year's Eve, I'm not going to have a live tonight. I think I'm just going to chill back with the girls, probably watch, I don't know, a Christmas movie or something. I have no idea what to have for dinner. No idea. I'm thinking, husband is working, so, and I don't drive. I don't know if you guys know that. I don't drive. And believe me, I drive because, for those of you who do drive, it's the safest and the smartest decision I ever made, I think, not getting my license and not driving, because I have such an anxiety about driving. Like, I've tried, believe me, I have tried, and going over 25 miles an hour puts me in a state of panic if I'm in a driver's seat. And just, I don't know, drivers are crazy, that's all I gotta say. Like, even in the passenger seat, there are days when I'm freaking out, like freaking out, because some people just shouldn't have their license, you know, and I know I'm one of those people. That's why I don't have my license. But man, the roads are crazy. Do you find that? Holy cow. And I'm in Toronto. So if you're new tuning in, I'm in Toronto, and oh my God, that 401, you know, the roads are crazy. And I think there's more accidents from what I see when I watch CP24. Now, I don't know if this is what I see, but I could be wrong. But I think there's more accidents, like in the streets, than they actually are on the highway. And I was watching CP24 last night, Ian and I, before we went to bed. And oh my God, I think there was like 2 hit and runs, something like that. And, you know, it's crazy though. Watching the news channel, do you guys find it depressing? There's so many murders. Holy cow, like so many freaking murders. It's nuts. Okay, what are we going to do here first? I'm going to go in with one of these shades just to set my primer. That one's a nude shade. This one's a white. They're both matte. Let's pull this up. I don't know. See if you can see this. They're very they're powdery, but not too, oh, they're powdery. Okay. I don't know. They get a different feeling to it. They're powdery, but there's not a lot of kickback, I don't think. But let's get in there and see. So I'm just going to put that nude shade all over my lid just to set that primer. Sometimes I do this step and sometimes I don't. I guess it all depends on how I'm feeling that day, or, you know, what is offered in the palette. But, you know, and you don't even, like, a lot of people don't even use primer, you know, so if you're new to makeup, you don't have to use primer. Like, a lot of people don't. A lot of the beauty gurus don't use primer. Some do, some don't. So it's all, you know, what works best for you and your skin tone. Right. Okay, so that we got that set. What are we going to do here? I think I do want to go in with, oh my God, I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to try this shade right here in my crease and see what happens. All right, I want a little tiny brush. We're going in with my favorite dollar store brush. It's a blending brush. I love this brush at the dollar store. I got another one the other day too at the dollar store. Loved it. Oh, that's the wrong shade. Crackers. Do I have another one of those? Okay, we're going to take this one. This is another brush. It's the no name brush because there's no name on it. Oh, God, didn't I get this in Ipsy? I don't know where I got this brush from. I think it was in an Ipsy bag, but I love this one as well. Why is there no name on it? Did I wash it off? I don't know. All right. The reason why I had to take another brush was because I just put a different color. Okay, let's see. So I can see this shade coming. This is a, you know, it's like a mustardy brown kind of shade, right? So that's what I'm putting in my crease. And it's building, it's blending, there's pigment. These shades feel really different. Like, they almost feel kind of creamy, but then they're a powder. Okay, I'm not having any issue with this one so far. A little bit of kickback on the pan. I didn't, I have nothing on my face. My face is not done. All I have on my face is primer. Actually, no, I don't have primer. Is moisturizer. I doubled up on a moisturizer today. My skin was feeling a little bit more dry today than it was yesterday. So I'm using the Garnier Lanolin moisturizer and the oil that I got from Topbox, Circle Emission. I have to tell you something, and you guys know I suffer with really dry skin. I am loving that. I freaking loving this new Garnier stuff. Holy cow. And I was, you know, I don't usually use oil because my skin always seemed to break out when I did. But this stuff, I haven't had a problem so far. I've used it now over a week. My skin looks good. I mean, you know, we still got the red. That's always going to be there, the red, but it's not as bad as it's been. My skin looks, like yesterday, I was having a great skin day yesterday. All right, so I kind of put that brown shade just in my crease, and I put it up to the top of my lid. I don't know where I'm going to go with this look right at the moment, but we're just going to wing it. We are just going to wing it. So how was everyone's day? What do you guys do this weekend? It's Saturday. I have some videos that I have to make in the next few days. So I'm excited about that. But then I have to go look back on all of my videos from the last year and pick out some of my favorites and, you know, give my opinion on, you know, what I think is some of the better boxes that you can get here in Canada. In regards to beauty, I'm just going to do a video on beauty because the only other boxes I get are lifestyle, and I get the, you know, the Knotty knickers, which I love the Knotty knickers. I think that's a great deal, you know, $12 for 3 pairs of panties. $12 Canadian. So I love the Knotty knickers. But I think I'm just going to do like a video on what I think are the best subscription companies, and you know, kind of like do it pretty much where you're at with your makeup collection, with your beauty collection as well. Because, you know, one box might be great for somebody beginning, but not somebody who's been with subscription companies for, you know, 3-4 years, and they might not find certain boxes so great, right? Okay, so now I'm going in with this peachy orange shade. This is a really, really weird formula. Like, it's powdery, but it's also got this creamy feeling. And I'm just sweeping this, you know, from here into the middle of my crease. There's not much pigment to it. It's a lot of kickback on this one. This shade has a lot of kickback. Let's see if we can build it up. Like a little bit, but it's not quite, it's not like boom in your face, you know, like other makeup brands can be with the same shade. You know, the pigment is not as strong. I'm trying to build it to see how it's working. Blend, 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 blend. And I can go ahead and make a big old mess because I can clean that up afterwards. This is one of the good things about doing your eyes first. You can always clean up your makeup afterwards. I don't know, I got a feeling that this makeup probably doesn't have a long longevity time. Right, okay, so this shade is patchy. And it doesn't have a lot of oomph. And yeah, it's kind of patchy. It almost feels like it'll rub off in a couple of hours. You know? Okay, so that's that. All right. I'm just gonna leave that alone for a minute. It is kind of patchy though. Just to show you guys. Right, now what am I going to do? Okay, I'm going to take one of these darker shades. There's two here. They kind of look like the same in the pan. There's this one, and then there's that one. You can see this is a really weird formula because it's powdery, but it's almost got a cream feel to it. I think I'm going to go in with the second dark one, which I'm hoping I'm picking up the right one. There's like this creamy feel to it. There's kickback on that one. I'm kind of confused. I'm just gonna put this on my inner corner, my outer corner. Let's see if that gets darker. I don't know if I like the color of that. It looked like brown when I swatched it, but on my eyes it's coming out almost a black. Like a lightish black. Do you see what I mean? I got a feeling this is gonna make me look like I have a bruised eye. Right. Okay, this is where we're at. All right. You know, we're just gonna do what we can do. I'm taking an eyeshadow brush. There's a lot of fallout on this kickback. Can you see it all? And we're gonna go in with, gosh. Okay, so there's a purple shimmer. That's not quite purple, maybe a darky purple. Then we have a blue. That's a pretty blue. It's a pretty ice blue. Oh God, I'm kind of confused. And we have this orangey, bronzy type shimmer. All right. They're still not bad though when you put them on your hand. Like the swatches aren't bad. Not much shim. I'm not going to call it, maybe a satin, like can we call it like maybe a satin shadow? There's a pink, which is really, really pretty. That's pretty. And this is another shade of a pink right here. Almost similar, right? They're almost the same. And that would be it. There's a black at the end. This is a black matte. So, what are we going to do? Okay. I think I'm going to take my brush. I'm going to go in with that bronzy orange. See what we can do here. All right. Let's wet the brush. See if that makes any kind of a difference. So the shimmers, there's not a lot of kickback on the pan from the shimmer. There's a little bit of a shim. Okay, I'm going in with my finger. Oh, I don't like the way it's sitting. Do you see that? The way it's sitting on my lid? Like it's all cracked. I don't like the way it's sitting on my lid. It's not like a real smooth application, you know? But it's there, the pigment's there. The shimmer not so much, but then you can always take a highlighter and just boom boom over on top of that if you want more shim. I think I might take one of those rose gold colors, which is very pretty. And I don't know what I'm doing here, everybody. I'm trying to do something with this look. There goes my phone. Put it in the corner. Try your finger. Yeah, so it's patchy. It's patchy, and I don't need anything else to make my old lids look any more wrinkly. You know what I mean? And this is what it's making it look like. It's wrinkly. Okay. Right. All right, we're going to go back in with that dark brown. It's kind of, I don't know what I'm doing here. Blend the outer corner with the shim. So, lordy. Lordy I may. You see how that bronze is, it's gone. Like it's just, it disappeared. Let's put it back on again. Wow. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put on some mascara, do my face off camera because we're already at 23 minutes. And give you my final thoughts. Oh, and I'm also going to do highlighter when I come back. So yeah, all right, back in a sec. Okay, so this is my base. It's all done. Foundation I used today was my L'Oreal Infallible. I love this foundation. If you're looking for a good pharmacy foundation, go to Walmart. You'll get it cheaper. I love it. I do have dry skin, so I went in with, like I said, extra moisturizer, and I used my First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer, and I love the way it looks on my skin. I'm looking in a mirror here. Yeah, love this foundation, but I have to put extra moisturizer if I'm going to use this foundation to make it look, you know, not cakey, right? But this is a great pharmacy foundation. Okay, I also wanted to see if I can make that pink shade, go back and make it kind of pop a little bit more, because you're not exactly popping. Now that the makeup is on, and sometimes, you know, everything comes together after you do the rest of your face as well, right? But sometimes I feel like it just all looks the same. You know what I mean? Like I have pink in my inner corner. I'm just putting just to so we can see it. My eyelid right there feels very sore. I don't know why. A little bit of pink. Can you guys see that? And then I'm going to go over with that bronze shimmer just to see if we can make that kind of pop a little bit. Right. And I put the orange shade that I had put in my crease and under my lid. But how does it look now? I think the shimmer still looks really patchy. See? You know what I mean? When I say, like, it just looks crinkly and patchy. But this was £8.99 in the UK. So in Canadian, I'm going to say about $15. If I were asked, you know, if people should go buy this in Canada, we can get a ColourPop palette for $12 US, which is going to be roughly around the same price as this one. I did find a couple of the mattes patchy, but for pharmacy, it's okay. Do you know what I mean? It's okay for pharmacy. I don't think I'd go and purchase this. Yeah, it's not something that I would go buy. Madison, I'm going to give this to Madison. She'll enjoy it. But there are better brands out there for cheaper, you know. I know some people talk about NYX and e.l.f. and that they have some good eyeshadow palettes. I don't think I've ever tried an e.l.f. or an NYX eyeshadow palette. But if you can't, like if you're in the US, I mean, you know, you're freaking lucky because you can get ColourPop, you know, sometimes with free shipping, right? And it's so much cheaper. Anyways, we're going to go and try this highlighting palette and then we're going to be done. I do love the packaging. Like the packaging of this is so pretty. You know what I mean? Like it is very sleek. I do like the packaging. Love the packaging, but you know, your fingerprints are going to get all over it. And we're going to open it up and let's see. So we have these shades right here. Now I think this one on top is like a powder highlight. Yes. Not much of a shim. And then the rest are all cream. So let's see. That's a cream. Then we have that bluish kind of a shim, right? The first one was a pink. No, was it? No, it's like an off-white, the first one. This is the green shimmer. So these are all cream shades. And this one, oh, and the one on the bottom is a pink powdery shimmer. It looks to me like the cream has more shim than the other ones. Okay, I'm going to go in, I think, with, I don't know what brush. I'm just going to use this, like, paint brush. I think we're going to go in with maybe one of these cream shades. I want to see how that blue works. Actually, surprise, surprise. We're going to go in with that bluish kind of a cream shade. And see how that works. Can we see it? On the other side, I'm going to pick green. Oh, there is shine though. Wow. That green is shining. I think the blue is shining too, but right here it's not showing up for me. But wow, like those cream shades, there's shim. But the sparkles in the cream sit on your skin. Like for this blue one especially, the sparkles are just kind of like sitting there. The green was a little bit better, but that blue one, I can see the sparkles just sitting there on my skin. All right, we're gonna take that powder light pink one. See how you go on the nose. Oh, you can see the actual pink in that. And maybe we'll take the top one that was like that bronzy yellow color. It glows. That's that yellowy color. And I'm just going to go in with that, like that white one, and see how that works. Okay. So I think I like the green one the best. That pink one is good too. The powder pink, but I do like that cream green. It's certainly glowing, isn't it? This is more subtle. And the blue is not as shimmery, I don't think, as the green, but that's all I can see here. So it is a good highlighting palette. You have your choices between powder and cream. Just the sparkles in the cream kind of sit on your skin. But I like it. Huh, I might have to keep that out. Okay, that's the first time I tried that. I didn't know if I would like it when I first opened it, but I don't mind it. I think it's okay, right? This eyeshadow palette though, oh, now it's getting in my eyes. Something's dropping off in my eyeball. It's okay for, you know, £8.99 if you're in the UK, $13, $14 Canadian. I think it should be less. I think if we can get this in Canada, it would probably be under 10 bucks. You know, I think it might be rated a little bit more than Elf, but only by a buck or two. That's what I think of the Sleek. It's okay. You know, if you're looking for luxury, I don't think you're going to find it. It's just okay. I don't think I'd go and purchase this brand. And, well, the shimmers kind of do make my eyes look like they're a wrinkly mess. See? Right? That's it. And something stuck in my eye and it's bothering me. Oh, goodness. Okay, everybody, I'm going to say I'll see you in my next video because my eye is driving me crazy and I got to go and dig this stuff out right now. I'm kind of all over the place with this video, but you know what I'm like. I always do that. And just an FYI, I'm not a professional, so I'm just a girl who likes makeup and trying to figure out what's, you know, what I like, what works for me, and what makes my eyelids go crinkly. And this stuff did. So, yeah. But maybe it's because I have crinkly lids anyways, right? Anyway, everyone, I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget my live New Year's Eve night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have so much fun. I'm probably going to do a lot of wing nutty things, but I can't wait to see you. Mwah, bye. Love you. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget my Sephora $25 gift card giveaway. I will be picking the winner at my live New Year's Eve, and right now, I think I only have like 2 people entered. So, see what you can do. Mwah, bye. Love you.